Sometimes it just feels like nothing is working. You wake up, and before the day even begins, you already feel defeated. Like, what's the point? You scroll through your phone. Everyone else seems to be doing fine. New jobs, vacations, success stories. And there you are, stuck in the same room, the same routine, the same doubt. Let's be honest, we've all been there. That moment when you ask yourself, maybe I'm not meant to do anything great. When your own thoughts start whispering, you're not enough. But let me tell you something, that voice, it lies. You are not a failure. You're just in between the chapters of your story. But I know, right now, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like life just stopped caring. Like you've tried everything, and yet, nothing seems to work. I've been there too. There were days when I sat exactly where you are, thinking, what if this is it? What if nothing changes? I'd stare at the ceiling at night, overthinking every little thing I ever did wrong, comparing myself to people who, in my head, were so far ahead of me. And then one day, I realized something. No one ever shows the middle part. Everyone only shows the start and the finish. No one shows the part where they were lost, broke, scared, and doubting everything. But that's the part that actually builds you. That's the part that defines you. Failure isn't the end, it's feedback. It's life saying, not this path, but keep walking. You see, the ones who make it, they're not the ones who never fall. They're the ones who never stay down. They fall, they rest, they cry, they heal, and then they try again. And again, and again. But I get it, when you're in that low moment. Motivation doesn't help much, right? You don't want someone to say, just be positive. Because sometimes, positivity isn't real. Sometimes, it's survival. So here's what you do. When you feel like a failure, stop trying to fix everything. Just breathe. Take a break. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm still here. Because that's what matters. You are still here. And that means you're still in the game. You know what the hardest thing in the world is? Not chasing dreams. Not working hard. It's waking up every day and fighting the same invisible battle inside your head. And still choosing to keep going. That's real strength. That's something no one sees, but it matters more than anything. So if you're watching this right now, and you're thinking about quitting, don't. Not today. Because maybe, just maybe, tomorrow is the day it all starts to make sense. I know what it feels like to give your best and still lose. But let me ask you, did you really lose? Or did you learn something about yourself that only failure could teach you? Because every failure you've had is quietly shaping the person who'll one day make it. You might not see it now, but that's how growth works. It's invisible, slow, frustrating. Until one day you look back and realize you've already climbed a mountain. Maybe life isn't testing your strength. Maybe it's revealing it. And maybe this pain you feel is just life stretching you into someone stronger. So instead of asking, why me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Because every hard day is still moving you closer to who you're meant to become. I know you're tired. I know you've been trying for so long without seeing results. But please, don't mistake delay for denial. Just because it's taking time doesn't mean it's not happening. Everything real, everything worth having, takes time. And maybe right now, the only thing you need to do is keep showing up. Show up messy. Show up scared. Show up unsure. But just show up. Because every time you do, you remind life that you haven't given up. And trust me, life notices. The universe notices. And one day, it'll all pay off. So tonight, if you feel like a failure, remember this. You're not behind. You're becoming. And no matter how heavy it feels right now, you're still moving forward. One step, one breath, one heartbeat at a time. You're not done yet. And you're not broken. You're just in the process of becoming someone unstoppable,